As we talked about last week, there's an unfortunate divide between, quote, Bible churches and spirit churches. And this is really unfortunate because there's churches who believe so strongly in the written word and deny the movement of the Spirit, and churches who love the movement of the Spirit and don't really root and ground themselves in the word. The reality is you cannot separate God and his word. They're inseparable. They have always been the same. So I want to show you two things. In John chapter 1 and in Genesis chapter 1. I know I said to go to John 20. You're welcome to go here if you want. In John 1 and Genesis 1, we see parallels. John chapter 1 and Genesis chapter 1. In John chapter 1, it says in verse 1, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things came into being through him, and apart from him nothing came into being that has come into being. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not comprehend it." In Genesis 1, listen for this same story. "In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was formless and void, and the darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was moving over the surface of the waters. Then God said, 'Let there be light,' and there was light. God saw that the light was good, and God separated the light from the darkness." In the beginning, the Spirit and the Word. God's Spirit and his word are inseparable. Why is this even a consideration that we would divide over his Spirit and his word?